Let me go back to the first screen. Okay, here's the first screen. I should record. Hold on. All right, g of 0 would be 4 times 0 minus 4. So 4 times 0 would be 0. Minus 4 will give us negative 4. So g of 0 is negative 4. Or you can also say when we input 0, we get back a negative 4. Or our input is 0, our output is negative 4. Our domain is 0, our range is negative 4, and so on and so forth. So I want you to see the relationship there as we go through these. Okay, here's one. X squared plus 4x. So in this case, we're substituting a negative 5. So we got to be careful. This is what I was talking about with the integers. Negative 5 is going to stay in parentheses, and we're squaring it as a negative. So this will be negative 5 squared plus 4 times negative 5. What happens when we square a negative?
It turns into a positive.
Thank you. So yes, we would have negative 5 times negative 5 is a positive 25. And then here we have 4 times negative 5, so then that'll be minus 20. Sorry, I don't know why I wrote that so high there. Minus, not that much difference. So 25 minus 20 will give us 5. So our input is negative 5, our output is 5. Now, I want to show you that when you use Desmos, you can substitute and it'll get you what you need. Here's the next one. W of 6 equals negative 4 times 6 plus 3. You know, this is kind of like the whole toaster idea. The 6 is your bread, and, you know, whatever you calculate is your toast. Okay, so W of 6, negative 4 times 6 will give you negative 24. And then plus 3 brings us to a negative 21. So when we input a 6, it gives us an output of negative 21. Going back to the idea, 6 is domain, negative 21 is your range, and so on. All right, now a little bit different. Because of this negative that's already in our equation, and I want to talk about what that means. For this one, it's almost like having a negative 1 hanging out front of the x squared. So when we do our substitution, that negative is still going to hang out there, so we're squaring the 4, so it's going to be 4 squared, and then plus 4. So the negative 1, or that negative sign, makes the squared number negative, no matter what it is inside. So 4 squared is 16 times the negative 1 will give you negative 16. Negative 16 plus 4 is negative 12. So that brings us to g of 4. Oh, I went to a lowercase g, but you get the idea. Okay. Now the next one I'm going to have you try it on your own, and then we'll check it. It should be a pretty quick one. How many of you got that one? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Looks like most of you did. Guys, this is what you're going to be doing repeatedly during your assignment today.